Recording has started here. So now what I'll do, I'll go to the atom here. It will take a time to open. Before that, let it take a time. I'll go here to the google.com. In that, what I'll do, I'll go to the Bootstrap, BOOTSTRAP, Bootstrap. Okay. So after that, what you have to do, you have to go here. You have to select here Bootstrap, this one. Okay, and just click on this Bootstrap link. What it will do, it will create a new page, that is it will go to the Bootstrap page. Okay, so here what you have to do, it's taking time kind of. Here you have to click on the get started. Okay, here Bootstrap is there. Now here, once you call, you just click on the get started. So that time what it will do, it will show you the introduction part. In this introduction part, there are the links are there. One is CSS link. This is all. This comes under this bundle separate. These all are the JavaScript link. So whatever the components are there which you call, everything is linked with this one and these two things. Okay. So now what I'll do, I'll go here in the atom. I'll open a folder that is desktop. Just a second. Here is the desktop. Why it's taking time? Okay. Here is the index.html and style.css. I'll close this file, that is demo file. I'll close this also. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll create a new folder. That demo file, let it be demo file. So one more I'll create, that is demo 6, and I'll press enter. Here what I'll do, I'll create a new file, and the file name is what, index.html. Okay, and one more file I'll create, new file. That file name is what, style.css, and press enter. So I have created two things, that is index.html and style.css. So here what I'll do in index.html, only just I'll type html and press enter. So here this is the html. Here what I'll do, I'll put here project title, as you already know. Okay, so after this, the links are there of Bootstrap. I'll copy and paste it here. These are the links. First is the CSS link. Here copy button is there. I just click on this copy button. I'll go here and I'll paste it here before the head part. So when you click on view and toggle software, so it will show you this is the link button. Okay, this is the CSS. So after this, I'll go here in the next here Bootstrap. Here Bootstrap JS is there, JavaScript. In this bundle and separate is there. Just copy this bundle script, this one. Okay, and what you have to do, you have to go here, you copy and paste it here. Script, I have pasted it. Again you go here, separate is there, just copy this one, go here, paste it. Everything you copy and paste, all the things right now you have done. Okay, so after this, save the file. Control S is used to save the file. Now what you have to do, next step is what, you have to go to the navigation bar, NAV. So once you click on this navigation bar is the upper part here. This is known as what, navigation bar. This is the thing, this is known as what, navigation bar. What you have to do, you have to go here in this this is a navigation bar. You just copy this code, only just you have to copy this code and go with here and paste it in the body. Your body is there now, inside this you have to paste it. Okay, so once you paste it, everything, the detail will come here. So what is there exactly? See here, nav bar, home, link, drop down, these all things are there now here. That everything will come here. Okay, so this is the code. Nav bar means what? This is the brand. Okay, your logo, you have to put here logo. So what I'll do, I'll just go here, double click on the project folder. In this demo 6 is there, which right now I am executing, the index.html. I'll just open that and I'll show you the output. So here the project title which I have written in the title, and after that here I have here navigation bar is there. This is known as what? Navigation bar. I'll put a comment, navigation bar. Select this and I'll put a control slash. So this is a comment, this is a navigation bar. So what I'll do, I'll save the file, control S. I'll go here to the project title and I'll refresh it. So it will show you the navigation bar. This is the navigation bar which you got. So here you have to put your project name. So where is that nav bar? It is here. I'll go here and I'll put here project name. So I'll save the file. Your project name. What is exactly your project name? Evershine Hungry or Foundry Dance or whatever your project name is there, you can put it. And here 3 links are there, 4 links are there. One disabled link is there. You remove that disabled link which is of no use. Where exactly the disabled link is there, you have to search it. It will be here, disabled link. I'll just copy the I'll just cut this one. Okay, this is there. I'll select that and I'll press the backspace button. So I have removed it. Okay, so now what happens? Here it is showing, refresh it, there is no disabled button right now. Okay, one is the drop down button is there, home is there, link is there, and here search, and here button is there, search button. Now if you want to change the color of this navigation bar, what you have to do, you have to go to the bootstrap. Here bootstrap is there, just go down. If you want image, you can put a image, that is a brand is here. Okay, so for that you have to select a logo, and if you want to change the color of your navigation bar, you have to go down. Here navigation bar colors are there, different types of colors. You can select this one, this part. Where you have to apply, you have to go here in the top, that is this is the opening, and here last is the closing. Where it is closing, it is here. This is the navigation bar. Okay, so right now what I'll do, nav bar expand LG. Expand LG means expand large. Okay, this is the expand large. If I remove that, see, if I remove this expand large, okay, and I'll save the file, and if I go back, I refresh it, so whatever the links are there, it will go, but it will show here in the list format. But I don't want like this. So for that purpose, what I'll do, I'll put here navigation, that is navbar expand LG. Light and light background is what? Right now it is light. Okay, so background is light, but I want a different color. So here I'll go, here are the different colors. I'll select here this class as navigation navbar light, and here it is the style. I'll just copy this part. I'll go here, this BG light is there, I'll remove this one. Just a second. Here class is equal to navbar light, style is equals to background color. Here I'll put a space and I'll put here style is equals to background color. So here the code is there, hex code. If you want, you can change it. You can go here to the Google and you can use colorpicker.com. that is a color picker. Whichever the color you want, you can select it. As you already know what is the color picker, which one you have to select. Just a second. Here it is. Okay, this is, you can select a different color, whichever you want. Who's that person? He's always late. Okay, whichever you want color, you can select it. I'll select a little bit of light, something like this, green. So I'll select this color. I'll copy this. I'll go here, where exactly, in this navigation bar, and I'll put here that color. Save the file. I'll go here and I'll refresh it. So here it is showing the project name, but actually what exactly it is doing, it is going here back, see here, but I want here like this. I want the project name and the search, everything has to come in this area, in short area. So what I'll do, I'll go here. Okay, here I'll put one div here, div. This is a div class. Okay, this navigation bar, whatever I have done, no, this I'll just copy. Sorry, I'll cut it, and in this div class, I'll paste it here. Okay, so that I have pasted it, and after that I'll go here in this div class is equals to is there. Here I'll put container, and I'll save the file, and I'll go back here and I'll refresh it. So what exactly it will happen, in this much area it will show, this much only. Okay, here is the project name, home, link, download, and everything. So if you want the another color, you can give the another color. Just a minute. VG light, background is light. Okay, so background, its effect, if you remove background, then only this will work, or else it will not work. The color will change. If you remove background, then only the color will change. Okay, so now style equal to color, font, color is equals to white, semicolon. Refresh it. It's not applying color white. Background color, it's applying color white, is it's not applying the color white. Wait a second. Never dark, PG primary. Just a second. Am I audible, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here try to make a changes. Okay. So navbar is light. I'll change it. Wait a second. I'll remove this all. Okay. Here I'll put PG dark and navigation bar also dark. I'll save it. I'll go here and I'll run it. The file will come here, that is in a dark. This is the project name, drop down list, these all things. Okay. So and after that here I'll go down. Here I'll put a slide. I'll go to the bootstrap. Okay, so now here, okay, so you can go here instead of search this, what is that, text box. You remove this search text box, only just you put two buttons here, login and sign up. Okay, to do that I'll go here and I'll remove this search input box. This is the search input box. I'll remove it. I'll put here login. Same thing I'll copy. You have to practice this, then only it will work. Okay, only just seeing the things doesn't work. Sign up. So I'll save the file. I'll go here. I'll refresh it. So now login and sign up had came. But here these both are joined right now. See here, login and sign up. These both are right now, it is joined. So what I'll do, I'll make it a separate. So to make it separate, what you have to use, you have to use NBSP. That is what it will do. This is the inbuilt which will provide space for it. Semicolon. This is, just a second. Okay, now what it has done, it is provide the space. So what exactly this NBSP it will do, it will new line break space, these all things are there. What it will do, it will provide the space means from these two method, what is two buttons, in between it will provide the space. So that thing is done by this one, NBSP. Okay, so right now navigation bar is done. This is the navigation bar, and after that here below down I'll create a one more div class, division class. Okay, in this what I'll do, I'll go here and I'll select here as a carousel. Carousel means what, it is the image slide. It will provide the slides, image slide. Okay, that is the meaning of carousel. So once I go here, these are the image slide. Okay, if you click on that, the slides, okay, it will change. So what I'll do, I'll just copy this one. I'll copy the content. I'll go here. Here I'll put a container. Okay, container means what, in this area, only this much area, it will leave this much space and this much space. I want only in this area I want to display the image. So I'll paste it here. So what I have done, control S, navigation bar, till navigation bar, here it is done, everything, login, sign up and everything. Okay, see here, just a second, control minus minus I have done. See here, this is the navigation bar. First what I have done, First I have added the links. These are the links which I have added from the Bootstrap. After that, what I have done, I have taken the navigation bar. This is the navigation bar. Where I have pasted inside the container, that is Bootstrap. This is the div container. Inside that I have pasted. And what I have written the project name. You can change home, link. You can change the link. Drop down is here. Okay, so here it is login and sign up. Two buttons I have created. One is login and another button is what? Sign up. So I have changed it. Okay, I have copy and pasted. Now to in between I have done NBSP, that is the space. Here in the container, what I'll do, I'll go here. Okay, I want the image slide here. So I have copied from this, the code is there, that is carousel. Carousel means this is the image slide. I just copy this one. I'll go here. I'll paste it here. This is the image slide which I have copied. After that, what I'll do, I'll go to the next tab. I'm just telling you how to create a home page. Okay, in this I'll type Unsplash. Okay, I'll press enter. So this is the Unsplash is there. Here I'll put nature. So downloading everything, you know that. Okay, just a second. Where I have downloaded 3 images I have downloaded. Okay, so this one and this one I'll copy and I'll paste it there. Where I'll paste it, demo 6. You people already know in Unsplash you can download. Okay, and you can rename it to image 1, image 2 and image 3. In demo 6, that is the file which right now I have created. Okay, so in that I have pasted here, that is image 1, image 2 and one more is last is image 3 I have added here. So here this is the carousel section. Okay, so in this what I'll do, here image source is there. Here I'll put image1.jpg. Here I'll put image2.jpg. Here I'll put image3.jpg. I'll save the file. I'll go here. I'll refresh it. Let's see. Just a second. So now here is the image file which had came. What it will do? It will do a sliding thing. So if I click on this, it will make a slides. Just a second. This is the image slide. It's taking a time. So these are the slides. So how it will work? It will work in the form of like this, Bootstrap, in this way. But if you want a title here, then what you can do, you can go down, see here the title and the content will be here. you can copy this one. You can go here. Where is that? This one code. Remove this all. The previous one which I have pasted, that is carousel. I'll remove this everything. Okay. So I'll paste that. The content is here. Here is the content. And here is the image source. I'll just go here. I'll write image1.jpg, image2.jpg, image3.jpg. I'll save the file. I'll go here. I'll refresh it. Everyone visible? Whatever I'm doing right now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now here it will come first slide and it will move. Actually, what I have done, I have on the screen recorder. See here, screen recorder is there. That's why it is taking time to do that everything. I can't do fast. See here you can change the content. Okay. So your first slide, second slide, everything. What it will do, it will change here. It's taking time. See, now it is changed. Second slide.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, above that image we can add login page and that.
Where you want to add a login page?
Above that image. सर उस इमेज के ऊपर हम लॉगिन पेज वगैरह ऐसा कुछ ऐड कर सकते हैं क्या?
हाँ, ऐड कर सकते हैं. यहाँ पर लॉगिन पेज ऐड कर रहे हैं.
हाँ.
कर सकते हैं लॉगिन.
हाँ सर.
लॉगिन पेज ऐड कर सकते हैं. मैं वो बताता हूँ. पहले थोड़ा एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ बूटस्ट्रैप का लिंक्स बटन्स कैसे यूज करना है. After that I will go to that login page and everything. Okay. So here after this, see I have added the slide here. That is first slide, second slide. So below that what I'll do, one more div section I'll take. This is first slide, second slide is everything is done. You can change it, you can name it anything here. Okay. So after this I'll go down here. Okay, I'll create one more div. Okay, and here I'll put a container. I'll save the file. Okay, and after that I'll go to the bootstrap. Bootstrap is here. In that, if you want a card image, you can take it here. Okay, so before that I'll just show you layout. In this layout, grid section is there. Grid section means how many part, how many portion, how many area you have to give for a particular website. See here, these are the 3 columns. If you want, you can take here. These are the number of columns. These are the 2 columns. To get a 2 columns, you just have to use 1 of 2 and 2 of 2. This much code. If you want 2 columns. If you want a 3 columns, you can use this much code. Okay, so they had given like that. In a website, this is your website right now. This is the navigation bar, this is the image file. So below down, if you wanted two columns, you can provide here two columns. Wait just a second, I'll show you how to do that. Here three columns are there. Okay, I'll just copy this one. This is a grid section. Here I will copy this one. Okay, this part. I'll go here and I'll paste it here. Okay, these are the three columns right now. I'll save the file and I'll go here and I'll refresh it. So once I refresh, below down, see here, it will show this is the first column, second column and third column. These are the third columns. Here it will display this down. Okay, that is after these slides. Okay, in that slide, first column, second column and third column. Okay, grid section. Here these are the grid section. So here these are the columns, different types of columns you can give. Here between, down, you can select anything and you can do it. You can copy, you can paste and you can check. See here there are different types of columns, 1 2 3. Wherever you want you can paste it. So here one more is components. I'll go, card is there. I'll just click on the card. Okay, in this card, this image and the card title, I want this one. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just copy this. I'll go here. In this first column, I'll put that image and card. This is the first part which I have done. This is the second column, column 2. Same thing I have pasted. Third column, same thing I have pasted. I'll save the file and I'll go here where in the this one project title. I'll execute it. Once I'll execute, see here these are the card title, three things which had came. Okay, and above is the slide. It is taking time to display the slide, but here is the card title and I want an image here. Okay, so I want the image here. So what I'll do, I'll go here, I'll put here as wherever the image source is there. No, this is the first column. Which one is the first column? This is the first column, this is the second column, and the last one is the third. Okay, sorry, this is the first column, this is the second column, and last is third column. Okay, column 1, column 2, column 3. Here image source is there. Here what I'll do, I'll put image1.jpg. Here I'll put image2.jpg. Why I am showing you this, you can create a home page in an attractive format. Okay, image3.jpg. I'll save the file. Okay, once I save this file, this is, I'll go here. This is the file which I have executed. I'll refresh it. Once I refresh, that image will come here. Image 1, image 2 and image 3. Wait a second, it will show the output. Let's see. So here it is displaying the image 1, image 2 and image 3. Okay, what you can do is you can make it down using margin. Okay, just a second. Why it's here? I'll go. This is the card. Okay, so now here it is down exactly. You can change the position. Wait a second, I'll do it. Okay, I'll go here. This is the card. No? This is the third page. In that I have written container. Okay, this is a div class container. Two I have written. Two div class are there. Um, one more div class is okay. Here I'll take the another name. I'll put as the A section. I'll save the file. This is the class A. Okay, I'll go to the style dot A margin dot 5%. I'll put and I'll save the file and I'll go here. Okay, so after this I'll go to the title part here, which is the first here. I'll link it, link style.css. I'll save the file, go here, refresh it. So once you refresh, this image slide will come. After that, 3 cards will come. So that 3 cards will give you a little bit of gap, that is 5% of gap. Like this, 5% of gap will be there. This much of gap, 5% of gap. This is the image, this is the slide, and here is the image files. Okay, you can put the features here. Visible, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so after this, if you want a form like there are many things are there. See, drop down button is there, alerts are there, batch, we can use that everything. Try to create a new forms so that it will be easy for you. Okay, there is one more thing in this. Right now what I have done, I have used carousel, cards, button, navigation bar. 4 things I have used from Bootstrap. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So one more is there. See here. When you go to this modal, MODAL. Okay. When you click on this model. Okay. So this model, what exactly it will do? this is the live demo which is showing here. This is the live demo. Okay, when you click on this button, see here, when you click on this button, so that time automatically one type of alert button it will show like this. Once again I'll show you. When you click on this launch demo model, MODAL, when you click on this, what it will do, it will show you this box where you can change the title, you can put login, sign up, these all things. Okay, so what exactly right now I'll do, I'll go here, this is the button and this is the model, this is the button, trigger button, and here is the model. Model means what? This is the alert box. This launch data model is there, demo model is there, no? This is the button, this is the button. Okay, and when you click on this button, this model will open, this form will execute. See here, when I click on this button, this form will execute, this form will open. Okay, so right now what I'll do, I'll just copy this, I'll copy the whole thing. See here, I'll copy the whole thing and I'll go here. Okay, so here down what I'll do, instead of, again you will get confused, so here only I'll just show you. See here, right now what exactly we have these slides. Okay, this is the first slide, second slide, and here is the three buttons are there, yes or no. So now login and sign up is there. Okay, when you click on the login button, one form has to open, you enter username and password. When you click on the sign up button, one form has to open, registration, like that. I'm just showing you one. When you click on this login, what exactly happen? It has to open the form. It will show the same thing, but it has to open the form. For that we have to use this button. See here, launch model is there. When you click on that, it is opening like this. Okay, the same thing I want. So what exactly here it is, class is there, btn primary, data toggle, and here also data target is there, hash example model. These two things are there, only these two things you have to copy, only these two things, not class, only these two things, that is data toggle and data target. Only these two things you have to copy and go here in the HTML page. In this, where is that login button, search it. The login button is here. Okay, class is btn online success, leave it like that only. Go here and just paste it here, data toggle and data target. I have pasted it. Okay, I'll save the file, and after that what I'll do, I'll go here, this part is there, no, this one, this is the one model, means this is the form. What I'll do, I'll just copy this one form and I'll go here down, here div part, here it will finish, here down form is done, div is done, here down I'll go here and I'll paste it here. ये कौन सा है, ये फॉर्म डिस्प्ले करेगा. I'll just this, what it will do, when you click on the login button, it will open this model title, that is form. Okay, I'll save the file, I will go here, refresh it, and when I click, just a second. Okay, when I click on this, It's taking time to open. Wait a second. This login form is there. This is the button. This is the button. So type submit and wait a second. Remove this type submit. Only just data toggle and data target both has to be there. And here is the login which I have done. And when I click on that, this form has to open. See here in Bootstrap they have told same thing. In Bootstrap, this is the button. This is the button. When I click on this button, this form has to open. When I click on this button, form has to open. Okay, same thing what I have done. Though properties we have copied, that is target and this button. And here outside I have pasted here form display button, that is form display here. Okay, so I'll go here once again. I'll refresh it. See, as I am using a screen recorder, that's why it is getting slow. It's already 46 minutes here. It's recording. So here is the 3 cards. Here is the slide. You can make the changes of this slide also. When I click on this, it will open the model title or model button. Why exactly? What exactly the problem here is? See here. When I click on this, it is getting refreshed. Okay, the form is coming, but it is getting refreshed. When I click on this, the form is coming, but it is getting refreshed. Okay, see once again what I'll do. When I click on this form, it will display, but it is getting, the whole page is getting refreshed. Okay, to avoid that, what you have to do, you have to go here. Here what exactly is, where is the button? Here is the login button. This is the login button. Here what I have done, I have removed the type equal to submit. I have removed this form also. I have to remove. Save the file. Wait a second. This I'll paste this in WhatsApp group. Try to execute it. Okay. Amir Nadaf. Amir Nadaf is there. Amir Nadaf is there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, just a second. I'll stop the record and then I'll execute an action.